then Spliff Papa said, Red Rocks, bitch. Nah, man, Black Runts. Not Red Rocks, Black Runts. Red Rocks is closed. I watched you on your first and second stream. Yeah, I know who. I remember you. I used to... I made fun of you. Who's chasing you? Who's chasing me? I remember. I have a good memory for someone who used to be blonde but isn't anymore. But yeah, have you... I mean, so like the other fucking day... Fucking Chicago was all up in arms. They were doing their fucking shit, and then the last fucking few days... Because, you know, I like watching that woke station. In the last few days, it's been like these random fucking places, but they don't have the numbers like they used to. And then for a while there, fucking Portland was going strong. Let's take a look. Because you know I fucking love this shit. Never in our lives have we ever seen anything like that. Shy was crazy today. Yeah, man, tell me all about it.
Except for the Occupy on Wall Street.
Occupy on Wall Street did not last 80 fucking days and have an entire worldwide support system.
I don't know about that.
Don't mind him. He's from Florida. I seem to like just be increasingly making him more mad.
Oh, you're talking? God, I can't stop the radio. Thomas Lane.
So who says Seattle was your thing when you started? Yeah, so before I was living in the place that I'm living right now, I was living in Seattle, but I'm from Chicago. So like at this point, I'm kind of just like perfectly accommodated to as far as excitement, but like not like in a great way. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I still watch it. I just can't do it all fucking day, every day with you guys. Like and I didn't really do it during the day with you guys, but like I would do it all night, and it fucked up my sleep schedule. And you know why? You know, like I had to fucking see. So like I just do like every few days I'll tune in and like catch up on what's going on during the day and like see what the fuck like what people are saying about it. Do you want to chime in anything on this? Who's chasing you? The cops! Who's chasing you? Your baby mama! Who's chasing you? Me! Nah, you're chasing me, I know. I know. And it's nice now that it's... I don't know, man. I fucking watch this shit and I'm still like fully confused. I love watching Portland. Then Portland with those fucking hipsters. They are... I've always liked watching Portland because... And like when I first started, remember I was like, oh, Seattle, they have the hippies. And I was like, yeah, and then Portland, they got the hipsters. And people were like, what's the difference? I was like, oh, fucking... One's docile as fuck and the other is fucking anarchist. And then there's fucking Spliff Papa say anarchist. Dude, did you see? It had to have been like a month ago now, but they had the moms march where like all these fucking moms came and like they stood at the front of the line and they were like, oh, we see you as our kids because we're moms, you know, blah blah blah. And I fucking cried the whole... I mean, you know, you've seen me enough times. Like, I cry. I get really fucking into it. And that's one of the reasons that I can't do it is because it's emotionally fucking exhausting.
You didn't read my book.
There's nothing even on. What the fuck is going on?
They're all dead.
I'm trying. What do you want me to do? Spliff Papa said bullets change governments far surer than votes. You're in the wrong place, my young friend. This is no place for amateurs. Is that me? Because I'm probably older than you.
No, it's Lord War.
No, dude, like,
Movie quote.
as soon as this fucking shit happened, I was just like... And, like, the more that it fucking progresses... I know you're fucking still listening to me. The more that it progresses, I'm just like, this is not gonna end well. And I said that shit a handful of times. I was like, I really, like, legitimately do not know if this is gonna end well or not. And at this point, I'm not sure that it will. I still have, like, 50 cents on this is gonna turn into a civil war. I really, like, I don't know what's going to happen. But after that, I mean, 80 fucking days? Alright, so we got Milwaukee, we got Portland, we got fucking Omaha. So, like, in Milwaukee, they're marching. Portland, same as it always is. Princeville, Oregon. Oh shit. And then fucking Omaha, Nebraska looks like a fucking farmer's market. But we have made some fucking strides. Like, let's just be honest. We've collectively, a lot of shit has changed in the last 2 months. I mean, like, it's not, like, in action yet, but, which is why people are still fucking out there, which is what I said that whole fucking time. Like, I want people to, like, stay until it's, like, signed, sealed, delivered, you know? I don't think we're asking for enough. I still don't think people are asking for enough. And it's also very confusing. It's highly confusing. Still. Which makes me feel like an idiot, because I've been watching it for 80 fucking days, and I'm still confused as to what the fuck is going on. What do you think? Chicago cops cornered protesters today. Yeah. It was bound to happen. Fucking Chicago just started boarding shit up. Come on. Chicago is notorious for being a little trigger happy. And they're just now fucking... Man. You know how I get, like, once I get super excited, man, I can't even fucking talk. Give me more. Give me more. Tell me more. Danny, if two vegans had an argument, is it still considered beef? It's probably like toe beefy.
Tofu. Or it depends on if it's got a little history.
You're like
to
90 miles outside of Chicago.
People aren't born vegan, so how far back does it go?
You're over in the suburbs, and then Michael says people are born vegan.
No, they're not born vegan.
I'm very confused.
How far does the beef go back?
Can you just say it yourself? Because, like, at this point, I think tequila's kind of got me. Michael would like to say a few words on the veganism. And where are you at, man? Because I'm from Chicago, so I'll know at least where you're talking about. This is Michael, by the way. This is my friend Michael. He's from Florida. He got bit by a fucking brown recluse spider in the back. And I rescued him. I'm playing Nurse Hannah. And I'm really fucking good at it. Despite his face, it just like screams disappointment. You're in South Bend. Oh, you're over in Indy. Alright. And then Danny's over in England. Nice. Alright. Groovy.
Yeah, if two vegans had an argument, it would be considered beef depending on how far back it went.
What if it's corned beef? You like that one?
No.
Okay, that was good. Corn, because you're vegan?
That shit's
If
corny.
I have to explain it, it's fucking
Corned
corny.
beef is still meat. You're corny.
I thought it was fucking funny. Whatever. You can't. Fuck up, all of you. What do you know? You know nothing.
I'm playing music. Fuck these people.
No, you gotta turn it off. Tell him to turn it off. Yeah, okay, so what the fuck's going over in South Bend? I've only been there a handful of times, but it doesn't seem like there's like... Man, I don't even fucking know. I mean, you guys are like super fucking close. You're like an hour and a half-ish, right? Depending on traffic, time of day. I mean, the fucking train goes there. You go into the city? Who? And then Danny, what the fuck's going on over in England? How's it going over there? Like, everybody's happy and
No
all
problem.
is well? What song is this? Does it have karaoke words?
No.
No. And you know what I asked for?
You're so fucking needy.
Karaoke. We got a casino now!
Where?
Nice! Yes, bitch. Awesome. Who's got a casino?
Gary, Indiana.
No, South Bend.
But he's talking about Gary.
No, there's no reason to go to Gary anymore. He's in South Bend.
No.
I heard South Bend is pretty, like, fucked up.
Is it?
Yeah, Candace's parents, one of her folks lived there, and
Is it an Indian
everyone
casino?
was like fucking strung out, man. Is that right? Or is South Bend? Nah, man, that was different. That was Terre Haute. Terre Haute's the fucked up place, right? South Bend is fine. Not like fine, but like
Are you a
normal. And you're from Cleveland. Oh, I've been to Cleveland a few times. I like going down, like right by the river, you know, and then they got that like boat thing that you can go and hang out on, and it's like stationary, and there's like a huge bar, and then on the other side is like I think it's like even considered like a different town. Is that right? He doesn't fucking know. He's from Florida. What does he know? He's a boy.
Region?
I don't remember.
Fucking
I don't
Parish?
remember. Over in Portland, they're doing art. Thank God we got 2 fucking cameras on the dude painting. Flats.
They're losing steam.
Flats.
There you go.
Oh. What is this?
Sober.
Alright, it's time for a song. It's fucking good, huh? Alright, let's see. Danny, honestly, the stuff going with the police and the protesters is crazy. Not all cops should be called racist, but I definitely agree that the cops who do this should be fired and arrested, and England right now is a mess. People don't follow the rules, our death rate is high, and we had riots because of the BLM movement. Man, what the fuck do you think about the BLM movement? I'm super curious, because I mean, like, in my mind is, like, okay, I'm gonna be incredibly honest for a few minutes. In my mind, I thought for sure that we were all equal, and I've lived all over the United States. Do people in England think that they're not equal? Because, like, I think of it more of as, like, a class divide. Like, poor people versus not poor people. I don't know. I'm white. I don't know if I even get to have an opinion. Okay? Alright, protesters rioting, kids and crooks who want to making peaceful protests look bad. Yeah, man, it's a fucking real thing. They just did that shit over in Chicago. And I was thinking to myself, like I understand why they did that shit in Chicago, because people are bored, they're not working, they want their shit, you know? And they're gonna fucking go get it. Whatever. But it does fuck with the whole protest, because they like lump everybody together, and that shit, that's not good for anybody, you know. I'm just, in my mind, that's how I feel. And then who's chasing you? It's me. I'm chasing you. Oh wait, no, you're chasing me. Should I, like, run away? My only issue with cops is they have too much protection. They need to be held more accountable. Yeah, I kind of feel the same fucking way. I think I've, in the last few days, gone off on a handful of tangents saying things like, how come I'm not allowed to kill people, but they are? Or, you know, I do not want to continue to pay the police to kill people because that makes me as bad as them. But I'm not going to get in trouble for it, so what? Like, we don't fucking care? Because I fucking care. And then Split Papa says, I think cops should use pepper spray or teasers. Tasers. I think teasers is what he meant, like boobs. And just show their titties. I guess not. Whatever. Yeah, I'm on, like, man. One, I don't think ex-military should be allowed to be cops. And two, I think that there should be a time limit on how long these fuckers get to stay on the force. I think 10 years is more than enough. Because, you know, stress is real. It fucks with your head. If you're in a cushy bumblefuck town where nobody is doing anything and you never have to raise your gun, that's a completely different situation than if you're, like, over in some city and there's considerably more violent crime. I don't know. I'm just not into the whole cops fucking killing people shit. I'm, like, super not into it. And you guys know this. It's not your first fucking time hanging out with me. I think it's fucking nuts. I think it's crazy. Like, these motherfuckers who stay on the force knowing that their fucking teammates kill other people, that is disgusting to me. I think that they should be fucking, like, in their mind, it's fucking disgraceful. I cannot understand why, especially right now, like, why wouldn't you just leave and then fucking go back? Like, how could you stand on the side of, like, oh yeah, and we're gonna continue to fucking do this shit? Nah, bitch. No. Fuck that. That's fucking nuts. Danny says the issue is that people will only be seeing the racism on black people when it's happening to all races. It's horrible that most cases are on African American communities due to racist cops, but it's all down to person. Can't blame a whole institution. And then who says, yeah, city employees shouldn't have unions. I think we discussed this. We did discuss this before, because I've had the same fucking stance since day one. Like, I am appalled. You know? As we all should be. I mean, they're fucking... We pay them to kill us. It doesn't matter if it's I'm the bitch who died, or fucking Sally, Susan, or Billy Joe Bob. I don't fucking care who dies. We paid them to do that. They represent us. And then we're supposed to feel safe? No. I don't feel safe. And yeah, it is really fucked up, because the thing that bothers me the most with the BLM movement is, like, my entire life I thought that we were equal. And now I have a whole bunch of people telling me, no, you're white. You have all these fucking extra privileges that we don't have. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what? What are they? Like, I legitimately don't know what they are. And it fucking sucks, because really all it is like poor people who get fucked with. And it's unfortunate that perhaps a solid amount of inner city poor people happen to be black or not white. We just leave it at that. But, like, in the fucking town that I live in, all of the poor people are fucking white. We're, you know, everybody's in a fucking shit show. Nobody's more important than anyone else. And yet, here we are, fucking declaring it left and right. Like, it makes me sad. You know, like, I'm, like, legitimately confused. I have lost so many black friends because of the BLM movement. Like, they legit do not want to be friends with me anymore just because I'm white. What the fuck is this? It's very confusing. And then Split Papa says we should arm all citizens and cops. Probably will work itself out after the initial bloodbath. Yeah, we talked about this. I would not be surprised if there was a little bit of a civil war.